Welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here, for all of the likes, shares, and subscribes. What is that? Can you guys see that? Is that a little orb that's with us, or is that just on my phone? Please let me know. Huh. Interesting. It might just be on my phone. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So yeah. So when I was tapping into the energy, also thank you all so much for the donations. They've been kind of flooding in here, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to every single one of you for, you know, just the energy exchange, right? When you donate or when you subscribe or when you like a video, it kind of adds your energy to the channel, which kind of can make these, I know a lot of these messages are already seem a little bit like personal messages, personal readings, but adding your energy makes them more so that way. Zyla, do you need something, sweetheart?
Yeah, you're gonna finish what's on later.
You go for it. So, you know, just a little explanation there with that. No obligation, please, no obligation. I just am letting you know. And I feel like those that are sending in the donations, they understand that. And so, and sometimes, you know, it's just nice. It's very nice. I appreciate it. But anyway, so when I was tapping into the energy here, I was like, so what messages are we going to do? And then I heard, you know, like 1, 2, 3. So tomorrow is 12/3 of 2021. So 1, 2, 3 talks about progression and movement, forward movement, okay, in a positive way. And also, so I feel like, you know, a lot of you, these are going to be messages kind of talking about your progression and forward movement. And also, you know, I just keep hearing like moving on up to the east side. Some of y'all may be moving, one or two of you may be moving to the east side. And then, you know, but some of you may, you know, this is just like you're leveling up here, of course, you know, like still leveling up. Did you hear all that? That was a confirmation. So my dog likes to spill his water or his bowls. He'll pick up his food or his water bowl with his mouth on the side, and it just goes everywhere. So I'm constantly mopping, and but his food, I make him eat it off the floor in hopes that he will not do that. But I feel like he kind of prefers eating it off the floor. I don't know. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, he just recently started picking up his bowl, spilling everything, and
Anyways, so yeah, moving on up, guys. Yeah. Constant progression. I'm hearing constant progression. Healing. Doing a lot of healing. Okay. Allowing the healing to kind of show up for you, and just allowing yourself to go through it. Yeah. So let's get 2 more for the piles to choose from, please. I'm hearing like emotions are kind of running high right now. So if you're feeling kind of emotional, that's good. It's a good thing, okay? Let it all out. Let it all out, my friend. We've had that before. We got Divine Feminine up in the house. There it is. Yep. Good cards, guys. Good cards today. I feel like you guys are constantly going through like little tiny, in all these messages I'm seeing like, you know, large rebirths, little tiny rebirths, spiritual awakenings. Like I feel like the evolution is just continuous, and I really love seeing it happen. Like it's just I love being here for it. You know what I'm saying? It's so cool. Okay, so card pile number 1 is this magnetized card with this really cool like phoenix looking bird. Pile number 2 is this resilience card with all the ivy and this really awesome hair. And then pile number 3 is this rebirth card here, okay? She has like dragonfly wings. How cool is that? Dragonflies are like signify spiritual evolution, spiritual change in spirituality, change in like spiritual growth, which makes sense with the rebirth, right? Like, you know, and then we've got the phoenix here, like, yeah, it's very cool. Pile 1, if you chose this really handsome fairy here. Is it weird to like, you know, like, even though he's a cartoon type or a drawing, whatever, I mean, look at his muscles and his hair. Anyways, sorry. Oh, let me write this down. Pile 1. I feel like it's time to rise. It's time to shine. It's time to just be you, right? Like, everyone has something to teach, and everyone has something to learn constantly. And so, you know, it's like, it's time for you to teach your lesson, right? Like you're now accepting students officially. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not like, you know, like in the metaphysical, or not, maybe metaphysical, I don't know, but even if it's not like, you know, you literally having a classroom and students are walking in, or maybe even if it's not like you being a spiritual teacher, it's like it's like the light is shining on you. Like I'm seeing like a spotlight just like move over to you. Like people are seeing you. You're being seen. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. Or not this deck, so we're not going to choose that deck. Let's use this deck. So I have this deck, my tune-in deck, and like 3 tarot decks. So we'll see what's going on. Usually I don't get a whole lot of like, you know, spiritual evolution messages with the tarot, but I'm just really hoping to get, you know, channel something of value. That's my intention always with these videos, is to add value. You know, and like I've come a long way. You know, if I were to tell my story, and I feel like I should tell my story, you know, about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I really didn't have like a pot to piss in. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. Like I had an okay job, but I didn't really make good money. Okay. I had left my restaurant management career and, you know, to work at this company from home. I was making like no money, single mom, like, just barely making it, right? And then I decided I was just gonna go on a total, I went back to the restaurant business for a little bit, and then I decided I was gonna go on a total like work hiatus, and I just quit and I stopped working for a while, and I ended up moving back in with my mom. It was the first time I had, lived back with my parents since I moved out at 18. I was there for about 6 months. I did a lot of healing. I did a lot of things like that, and the healing constantly evolved, right? I dedicated myself to that, and ever since then, right, it was like I started over, right? I went back to mom's, okay, and then I did some healing work and took some time and spent some time for myself and my kids, and then I leveled up, right? Then I got a pretty decent job. Actually, it's the 9 to 5 that I have now, okay, and I moved into a place on my own, and it was still okay, right? It was still all right. Making better money, okay, kind of back towards around where I was, with the restaurant management, and then again, continued working on my healing, continued working on building other businesses and things of that nature. And then I made a decision, to move out here where I am now, to make co-parenting easier on my son, because he started kindergarten this year. So, and his dad lived in a different state. So I moved here. That wasn't easy, right? It wasn't, but it's totally been worth it, right? It's like God put me out on an island to continue healing, and I mean, I just keep growing and keep healing, and things keep leveling up for me, right? Like when I moved out here, I had an okay apartment, and again, my 9 to 5 let me continue working from home, so I had that income, okay? And then, then this business started taking off, right? So it's kind of a level up for me, and then, we got this house, and, and that was another, no. Yeah, somebody's trying to be nosy up in your business. And so things, and if I just want to help people heal, to get, because my 3D world is a reflection of my internal self, right? So that's why I do these videos. That's why this is my way of helping people get to where they are, where I am, right? Where I'm not financially struggling anymore, and I'm able to stay present in every moment and be the best mom that I can be. Like, if I got into, the deepness of, my childhood, you would understand how I kind of, I had to teach myself how to be a mom, like how to be a nurturing mother, and how to, pretty much how to be a mom. And also a citizen, right? Like, just, I don't know, I had to relearn healthy relationships. I had to, and I went through things also, right? Like, I had addictions, and I was a smoker for 14 years, and my healing has brought me to a point where I quit smoking, like, without, there were times when, over the last few years, when I would really want to smoke or wanted to quit smoking, and I couldn't quite do it, right? Because I hadn't quite healed all of the things that kind of made me codependent on tobacco, on cigarettes, on the habit, right? But I kept working at it, and then one day it was just like, I don't care to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and I had other addictions before that I, you know, smoking cigarettes was like the last thing that I really quit. And the other thing, I'd say there was just one other thing, and I've talked about it before on a video, but, you know, it was something that I picked up along the way because there was a time where I was extremely depressed and I had to keep going. I had to keep functioning. I had to keep, you know, it was Adderall. It was, you know, so I've been through a lot. Like I didn't just, I'm not just like here in this like nice house. I haven't just been here, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it took a lot of healing to get here. Like at age, I don't know, 27 or something is when I like kind of started over. Like I was at like rock bottom, you know, and here I am, 32, ready to help you guys get to where I am. And I'm you know, I'm constantly working on myself and constantly, you know, looking for things to reflect in my reality, because I just want to constantly evolve and constantly be better than I was the day before, and, you know, break these generational cycles and curses so that my children don't have to go through what I went through. That was, you know, that was my motivation, was my kids, especially my daughter. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyways, what's pile one's energy? Story time for pile one. What's pile one's energy? We're putting that back in the deck because it fell out on the floor and upside down. Okay. Pile one. You're like the goat, okay? Yeah. Look, and of course this is the one that kind of, yeah. You're pretty, there may be some, pile one, you may be a masculine energy, dominantly, okay? But you're working on your self-esteem, okay? I feel like you are, you know, kind of working on, there's something about like you being able to do something that not a lot of people can do, and you do it very, very well. I'm hearing like top of the class, top of your class, okay? There may not be a class, but just take that as it resonates. You know what I'm saying? So, some of you I'm hearing like beat some sort of sickness, beat some sort of illness here. Congratulations. I'm sending you much love and health. Some of you have a child that is very talented, okay, and has the potential to be an entertainer, like a child star, okay? And I feel like you see this in your child and you're not sure how to handle it or what to do about it. But I feel like if you're, you know, a lot of child stars from when we were growing up, they kind of went through bad things, right? Like their parents didn't protect them in certain ways and stuff like that. And so I feel like, you know, you would be a great parent to a child star if you have a child, okay? You know, I feel like my whole thing, like, look, this says evolve right here, okay? I feel like you guys are just constantly evolving and really kind of pushing yourself, you know, to be better than you were yesterday. And you're just a whole grown-ass man, okay? Or a grown-ass woman, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, your masculine energy is very mature, is very responsible, is very, on point here. And I feel like your feminine energy may be doing a little bit of healing here, but it's just healing in ways that it's just needed to be healed, okay? And I feel like you're being very patient with yourself and very kind to yourself. But I feel like you're working on generational wealth here, okay? You're working on attracting positive opportunities. Yeah, you guys are definitely, like, your vibration is constantly on the rise, okay? I feel like maybe you guys have been, like, sleeping a lot lately, or getting some rest, or needing to get some rest here, okay? Make sure that you're getting the proper amount of rest, okay? Because like, life-changing events are on the horizon. I'm hearing life-changing events are on the horizon, and you're going to be very busy. You really are, because you're attracting so many opportunities that you don't even see. Like, these are like miracles that are coming towards you here, okay? Some of it is like across the world. Like, you're gonna have global success, pile one. Seriously, you're so balanced. You're so balanced, and you so deserve this. Okay, you're so unique and original, and just success is written in the stars for you. It's not an option. Like, it's, if you, and I feel like some of you I'm hearing the word stagnant. Okay, some of you may be feeling a little stagnant. You may be feeling like things are stagnant right now. Okay, this is because you really should be resting, because these opportunities, the opportunities is the only word that's coming to mind, okay, are coming towards you fast, okay? And so it's like, I don't know, like the last little bit, I don't know, like, the last little stretch, before life gets crazy happy. Like, what's coming towards pile one? I do feel like there's like a soul family coming towards you here, okay? Yeah, you guys have healed kind of a lot here, all right? There is also a feminine energy, okay, that's kind of toxic, okay, kind of toxic, all right. They could potentially want to sabotage these opportunities that are coming towards you, okay. They're kind of going through their own little breakdown right now, okay. They could be your mother, they could be a mother, they could be a baby mama, they could, this is somebody who potentially is in your family, okay? Yeah, and this person is toxic, okay? Now, if this isn't somebody in your family, this is somebody who is looking to be in a relationship with you, okay? This is somebody that's very attractive. They're going to be good looking, and that's, to make it harder for you to really kind of make the right decision, okay? But this person will literally stop these opportunities if you're not careful. Okay, so use your intuition, okay, because, but I feel like you already know this. Some of you are already kind of involved with this person or have already dealt with this person, okay? Or you can like see this from a mile away, right? You're just trying to handle it in a way where like you're not hurting anyone. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, your intuition is kind of on point here. Kind of on point. If you are a female in feminine energy, there is a group of females that I'm here like coming after you or trying to come after you or trying to attach themselves to you. Okay? I'm hearing delusional. These females are delusional. You're going to be able to see right through them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just protect your energy, you know. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get one more card for pile one about the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so things are going to kind of level up in your intuition here around these, around like the around you know, this, the date, the 1, 2, 3, as well as like the new moon and the eclipse and things like that. Okay. Mhm. There is somebody who is trying to, again, they're very cold-blooded and they're on the hunt. They need narcissistic supply, I'm hearing, okay? They may try to, you know, energetically attack you here, okay? Yeah, because I think they see you doing well and they're kind of struggling, okay? So, you know, but just, again, make sure that you are using your intuition. You're very protected here, okay? And you know, your downloads are going to start increasing. Things are going to start getting more clear, okay? Clarity. I'm hearing clarity. Intentions. People's intentions are going to be more clear. What's been hidden is going to come to light here, okay? During this time. It can't be hidden anymore. Yeah. Yes. Let's get one on Michael Jackson. It's a tower. Yeah, there's something that I feel like you thought that you missed, some sort of opportunity that I feel like you thought that you missed, or that you thought wasn't for you, or that wasn't coming for you, or something maybe you tried to manifest in the past here. This is going to come, this is definitely going to come to fruition here. Okay, this wasn't a missed opportunity. Like, again, you were about to have a lot of opportunities come towards you here. Okay, because the wheel is spinning. Okay, like, you know, you're in this new cycle where there's a lot of opportunities coming towards you. You're attracting them, right? Because you're the phoenix that's already risen, right? You're attracting, and you're, you know, you've done the work. You've done the healing. So yeah, be on the lookout for these opportunities, okay? Now, I want to say with these opportunities, of course, there's always going to be, you know, the devil in play here, okay? There's always going to be that. And you need to make sure that you're using your intuition as far as these opportunities go as well. Okay, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you don't deserve a great opportunity. But if somebody's just trying to hand over a bunch of money or something like that, you know, don't be giving out any of your personal information. Okay, make sure, especially if it's like somebody's coming to you through like social media or something like that, like don't be just tossing out your money or, you know, giving out your personal information. Make sure that you're using your intuition as well, right? Okay, because, you know, while these opportunities are coming towards you, there's also, you know, like the devil energy at play here that is trying to, you know, they know that the devil energy knows that, you know, that here comes some opportunities. And so they're going to try to sneak things in, right, to get you. Okay? Let's get one on Selena, Britney Spears, and Steel Magnolia. So yeah, I feel like you have, you know, you've been guarded. You've been defending your manifestations here, but like this new beginning is here for you, and where you've invested your time and your money and your energy, okay, is really coming to fruition here. Okay, let's get one on the moon. Yeah, you've done a lot of healing. Okay, you've had a lot of emotional trials, emotional ups and downs, emotional, you know, disturbances here. Okay, but you've done a lot of healing. Yeah, there's like all of your burdens are coming to an end with these opportunities that are coming in here. Okay, let's get one on the Erica Badu here. Yeah, I feel like you've been working with your ancestors, with God, with Holy Spirit, you know, to move on, right? To heal, to go from darkness to light. What's this 4-pin? Somebody may be taking a leap of faith to come and give you some sort of apology. I feel like you're holding back from this, though. You are. Yeah, this person's like pretty obsessed, right? They're not balanced. They're really just spending a lot of time watching you from a distance here, okay? So there's two people here, okay? Somebody's very nostalgic, very obsessed with you, all right? They're very burdened by the fact, you know, that you've moved on from them. Okay, this person never really had good intentions, but there's somebody else. This isn't an apology. This is somebody coming to you. They think about you often. They dream about you often. I'm hearing like daydream. They think about you, you know, quite a bit throughout the day here. Okay. I feel like you've moved on from lack mentality as well. But anyways, sorry, that was a message for some of you. Just sorry. Yeah, they're going to take a leap of faith to send you some sort of message, okay? I feel like it's going to be written, whether it be through social media or a text or something, you know, something. They're definitely going to come towards you, though. They are, okay? Yes. You don't see this coming. You have no idea this is coming. Okay. All right. Any other messages for pile one? I heard no. So I'm not even going to get out another deck. I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, it seems like, you know, there's some serious progression in your internal growth, and a lot of opportunities are headed your way, pile one. They sure are. You are in the stage of attracting. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of work. And hopefully my story, I don't know, helped you in some sort of way or added some sort of value. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile two. If you chose this resilience card, this is your reading here. So I'm feeling guided to tell you that at the beginning, the very beginning of pile one, I did a little story time about me. So if you're feeling guided or you want to go listen to it after this reading or right now or whatever, that's there. I should timestamp it, but it's part of pile one, so I just figured I'd let it go. But anyways, so I feel like you're stepping up. Pile two, you're stepping up to the plate, right? Batter up, batter up, batter up. We want a picture, not a belly etcher. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, and now I'm hearing that, let's get down to business. Okay, so I'm feeling the motivation here. Okay, I'm feeling like you guys are really getting down to business. All right, you're really deciding to, you know what, I'm ready to dive into this. I'm ready to, you know, and I think it's all in divine timing. I feel like this motivation, this energy, this you know, burst of guidance of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take the first step and then everything else just kind of like works out for you. That energy, that motivation, that guidance to take that first step is here for you. And you're about to do it. You are about to do it. And it's all just going to play out so beautifully. And whatever it is that you've been like kind of waiting on, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, just like, I feel like you've been building your strength for this. Okay, this is something that like you've been birthing for a while, right? Like you're about to, you know, you've been pregnant for a bit. I've been pregnant for way too long. But you're, you know, okay, so now you're in labor, right? All right, so now we got to pack the bag. We got to, well, really, you should have already had the bag packed, but maybe like surprise labor, right? Like your water broke and you're like, oh shit, like this is like maybe like a week earlier than I planned. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pack my bag, and then I'm gonna like head over to the hospital, you know, head over wherever, do whatever, to kind of birth this whatever, right? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you really have been building your strength and also building some sort of support team for yourself here, okay? So there may be some sort of support team that's kind of building up for you, or just really kind of getting to a point where I'm hearing like you not needing anybody's support to do this, okay? Like emotional support, just knowing like, listen, this, whatever this is inside of me, right? Whatever it is that I am in labor with right now is something that God has given to me, that the universe has given to me, to you, pile two, to birth. And nobody else can do it but me, because it was given to me. I signed up for this before I came, before I was born, right? And so, you know, it's like, no longer needing reassurance from humans, because you're getting all of the reassurance that you need from your divine team, from God, from the universe, right? Yeah. Okay, what's pile two's current energy? Look, fuck me. Not literally, but when I said that, I heard somebody say literally. No. I don't know, call me later. No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, I'm just... look, I've got Jay-Z on the table here. This is a CEO, okay? This is somebody who is the founder of something, okay? A business person, all right? This is the new you. Like, this is part of your blueprints, okay? We've got collaboration here, okay? You're maybe working with other people, all right? The number 444, look that up, okay? Excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. Yeah, there's some sort of, like, something's happening for you, okay? This could be an opportunity that you're creating on your own, or this is an opportunity that's going to fall into your lap. Take that as it resonates, pile two. If you have been building something on your own, okay, it's about to be birthed, right? You're about to give birth to this. It's about to take off. You're about to have, it's your baby, right? It's you know, you're gonna have to nurture it. You're gonna have to feed it. You're gonna have to take care of it. You know, it's like a newborn. You're gonna have to, you know, in the first beginning stages, it's gonna take a lot of your time. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna, you know, but once it starts, like, you know, crawling and walking and talking and, you know, becoming more and more independent, right? You can get some rest. Okay, there's always going to be nap time, right? There's always going to be bedtime, all right? So just know that that newborn stage isn't forever, okay? So, but you've been building your strength for this newborn stage because it's made for you. It's part of your blueprints, okay? If this isn't something that you have been creating on your own, excuse me, miss, I saw you from across the room. And I really like the way you hold yourself, and I've been looking for somebody to run my company. I've been looking for somebody to partner up with on this. I've been looking for somebody to be the face of this. I've been looking for somebody to care for or take care of my this. I've been looking for some, you see what I'm saying? Right place, right time, pile 2. It's about to happen for you, okay? Yeah, it's going to be something totally off the wall, totally random. You're not going to be able to like, you're not going to be able to like believe it, right? It's just really going to kind of all come together very quickly and very suddenly, I'm hearing. And everything's going to fall into place. All the pieces are going to come together and you're just going to be like, whoa. What just happened? What's coming towards pile 2? Mm-hmm. Rite of passage. Mm-hmm. Yes. There may also be an enemy coming towards you as well. Okay? Divine Feminine wanted to come out. Okay? Your feminine side is wanting to come out here. Okay? But your masculine side is very dominant right now because of, you know, what's being birthed here. Okay? Some of y'all may be actually giving actual birth. Okay? Congratulations. You know, we love the babies. You know, I want to see pictures and stuff and maybe hold your baby. Yeah. For some of you, though, you do have an enemy here coming towards you. Okay? This was somebody who was given some sort of offer to try to stop you. Okay? A lot of money or a lot of, you know, something to try to stop you. Okay? But for some of you also, this is your rite of passage. This was, you know, part of your blueprint. So just use your intuition, okay, when it comes to any type of opportunities that are coming towards you here. But, you know, I feel like you're about to be the boss, okay? Somebody is really looking to, like, give you some sort of payback, though, okay? Somebody may actually be paying you back. If somebody owes you money, they may be paying you back here. Okay. A headhunter, I'm hearing a headhunter in a positive way. There could be some sort of organization that is looking for you specifically to run their business because you're very, very good at doing that. Some of you, again, there's some people in your family that do not have good intentions, okay? I'm feeling like a sibling energy. They're not going to give up. Mm-mm. They want what you have. Whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you're building, whatever your gifts are, whatever your, you know what I'm saying? They just want to be you. If it's not a sibling, it's like a cousin or it's somebody, you know, in your family or like a family friend or something like that. Some of you may be getting a large sum of money here, okay, from family, and that is what this person is trying to block this money. There's also somebody who has a lot of connections that's coming toward you. This is a good opportunity, all right? But be careful because there may be a couple people with a lot of connections. One person has good intentions, the other person is going to take advantage of the situation, okay? Yeah, people tried to sacrifice you. They really did. People in your family tried to sacrifice you. But look, you still came out on top. You did. Like you're still Jay-Z. You know? And I bet when you're in your feminine energy, you know, your divine feminine Beyonce energy, right? Like you're just, I don't know. Yeah, this has been a battle for many, many lifetimes. You and somebody else. This is the lifetime where you defeat them. This is the last battle. You're about to win the war. A war that's been going on for many, 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 many lifetimes. Yep. Whoever has political connections is really going to help you in your... This is going to be the collaboration here. Okay, this is going to be the one that kind of helps you build whatever it is you're birthing. Let's get one card on the 1, 2, 3 energy for pile 2. That fell on the floor and it fell upside down, so I'm not going to take it. Whatever it is that you're birthing, it could have something to do with the youth. You could be reconnecting with your inner child here, okay? That does not want to flip over. Yeah. Your pride is developing, right? Pride in what you're building, okay? You're the leader. You are the leader, okay? You're about to step in this leadership role. That's what this energy is bringing towards you, is this leadership role that you're meant to be in, okay? You're very naturally beautiful here, or handsome, okay? But what you have to offer is, you know, the way you function, the way you do things, the way that you operate is not normal, but I'm hearing it's efficient. It's, it works best. It works well. It's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you've invested some time and some energy and things like that. Into this baby. And you are in labor. Yes, you are. You got the crib built. You know what I'm saying? You got you got the car seat ready. It's already buckled in the back seat. You know what I mean? Like yeah. And at this point in the video, your bag's packed and you're ready to go. Yeah. All right. Tell me about this. Let's get one on the Jay-Z here. Some of y'all, if you're parents, you're creating generational wealth here. Okay. If you're not parents yet, you're going to be. Some of you may have 2 daughters, or you may be, you know, maybe in the future you're going to have 2 daughters here. But there's this, you know, you're creating, like, look at this mom and her kids just having the time of their lives, having a tea party, like, just, you know, look, the Empress, the sun underneath that. I'm telling you, okay? You know, you're doing really well, okay? You're about to be doing extremely well. No worries, carefree, but you are creating generational wealth, you know, for your grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren, okay? This is what you're manifesting. By healing. You know, I heard one time, healing alone is creating generational wealth. I just want you to think about that. Because even if even if you do all of the healing within yourself and you break these curses and these cycles and these, this generational nonsense, and maybe you don't create a business, or maybe you work a regular 9-to-5 job, but you've done the healing, right? You're setting your children up to be the next level, right? You're setting them up for success no matter what, because you broke the cycles. They don't have to do all the healing. They don't have to do all that, right? You're allowing them, you're giving them the opportunity to just grow up and be the best person that they can be from the minute that they are born, the minute that they move out, the minute that, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Like, Some of you guys are also just stepping into this business mentality. You're stepping into labor here. You're no longer, you're ready to have this baby because you're not in any nostalgic energy here. You're not thinking about the past, right? You healed from the past. You're not worried about what other people are doing. You're not worried about what other people are thinking. You've moved on. You've healed. Tell me about this Black Panther and Godfather. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Your family is up to no good. Is up to no good, right? There's some sort of inheritance here that's at play, okay? But there's success in this, okay? Some sort of, like you're going to be victorious over this. Like this is coming towards you. Don't worry. Don't you worry, my pretty. Yeah, this family's on some bullshit, though. Whoever it is. That's serious. Yeah, justice is yours, right? You've done the healing, right? You've emotionally moved on from anything that's no longer serving you, and you've made the choice to just really kind of start new, solid and stable on your own, away from these fuckers. Excuse my language. Let's get one on Sadie here. Things are really balancing out for you here. They really are. Let's get one on the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Some of you could be like financial advisors. You could be, something about stocks and bonds. Some of you, I feel like you're like learning how to invest, right? This money is going to come and you're going to learn how to invest, or you already know how to invest. You've already planned your investments, and, you're going to make the right decisions as far as investments here, okay? Some of you may open some sort of school or do something with children or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that that you're birthing here, I feel like people maybe, they doubted you. They looked down upon it. They weren't, they didn't believe that you could do it, or they didn't think it was a good idea or something like that. And you really kind of defended yourself. You really worked, you worked hard towards this. And it's something that you really care about, something that you're really passionate about, kind of, really, you love it a lot. And, again, it could have to do with children here, but, Doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. There's just kids everywhere. And so, you know, God tends to, I'm hearing, spoil those that are stubborn. Let's get one more on that. My pen. Some of you may have to defend yourself from holding back from these family. Okay, this may be something that you have to do. Okay, you may have to stick up for yourself and explain why you don't want anything to do with these crazy ass people. Well, it's because I know that you guys are trying to stop me from being successful. Yeah. Yeah, some of you may have to do that. Some of you are just going to be a teacher. You're going to teach people how to, you know, create a solid and stable home and get out of lack mentality and move on from things and, you know, really kind of be present in the moment and balance your emotions and you know, things like that. There's a lot of different ways this could go here, okay? But there are some people that are really, really, really heartbroken that you are not fazed by them. That you're just chilling, right? Like, look, this is you. Like, and this is them. So know that. Know that. But there's a new beginning coming, okay? Pile 2, you're in labor right now. And a lot of times in labor there's some pain. So there may be some truths, some things that come out here, okay? That may cause a little bit of pain, but it's nothing that you are not prepared for. It's nothing that God has not prepared you for. Some stuff may come out. Some stuff may be revealed, stuff that's been hidden about this family of yours. But you're ready to give birth here. And you're ready to take off and step up. Yes, anyways, that is your reading, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile 3. This is your reading. Begin. Rebirth. Beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. All right. So, maybe some of you feel like you have had to start over or rebuild, or, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in the beginning of something. You're starting in the beginning, right? You're starting fresh. You're starting, you know, in the beginning. All right. I feel like you're being a little innovative about whatever it is that you're in the beginning of, right? Kind of working with things, making them work, using your resources, doing what you can to make sure that you're, you know, whatever. But I feel like you're not completely rebuilding here, okay? I feel like you're not starting over. You are just rebuilding, okay? So, there's a big difference from starting from scratch and starting over, okay? So think about, I don't know, a piece of furniture, okay? Think about a piece of furniture and, maybe the piece of furniture wasn't super easy to build the first time, right? It's probably from IKEA or something like that. And you're just, rather than starting from scratch, starting from the very beginning, the very first time you ever built this piece of furniture, you're actually just rebuilding it, right? You just had to take it apart to maybe move it somewhere or something. So you have all the pieces, you know how it goes, you have an idea of how to put this together. So you can do it in a much quicker, more organized, more stable fashion. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. What's pile 3's energy? We definitely have karmics that are trying to play with us today, but we don't play with them anymore. We don't. We go to the other side of the playground. We do. Mm-hmm. Okay. So some of y'all are in maybe just like almost like a defensive mode, or like, just also a very okay, I'm here like mama bear. Okay. Even if you're not a mom, okay, you're in this like mama bear mode where you're just very protective over yourself, your home, what you're building, right? This new beginning, okay? You're very protective over it. You cherish it, right? Because you're starting over, okay? In the beginning, okay? And you may not be starting over. You may just be in the beginning of something else. But I feel like regardless of what it is, whether it's something that you're starting over or you're in the beginning of something, just in general, okay, you're very protective over it, okay? It's also very protective or protected, okay? I feel like you may be also like in this like detective mode, trying to get down to the bottom of something. Or where's my money? Yeah. Uh-huh. Some of you guys maybe have just recently met somebody. It's kind of, you feel like it's going to be like your best friend, like your ride or die, like your lover, your friend, through sickness and in health, through the good and the bad. Okay, some of you guys may be in this energy of kind of combining yourself or blending with, maybe blending with a new family or something like that. Okay, maybe you're still a little bit shy around these people. Okay. or this person, but you guys are really going to warm up to each other. Yeah, top of the line. You guys are top of the line. This other person is top of the line. Okay? Let's see. What is coming towards pile 3? Yeah, this could be like the beginning stages of like some sort of relationship. Okay? It could be a police officer. They could be a detective. You could be a mother, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I definitely feel it's like divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. Okay? What's coming towards? Pile 3. There's a lot of options coming towards you, okay? Yes. Yep. There's a lot of options, okay? And there's also some sort of lover boy, okay, that's coming towards you. This is, this could be like a karmic male energy, okay? But then you've got like, you know, the athlete, the criminal, the brainiac, you know, the basket case. Like there's a lot of energies coming towards you, okay? And it's because you're trying to start something, okay? What are you going to do, right? What direction are you going to take? Who are you going to pick? Are you going to pick any of them? What is your angle right now? How do you want to do this? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's wanting one more chance with you. Yeah. And there's a whole, you know, there could be a whole group of people that are like kind of watching this person come after you here, okay? This person's going to try to offer you, you know, nice things, la-di-da-di-da, okay? But there's also success coming towards you, okay? There's also somebody who, you know, wants to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. Let's get one card on the 1, 2, 3 energy. We got divine masculine. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Somebody wants to rebirth something with you. I feel like your divine masculine's coming though. And I don't think your divine masculine is anyone from the past. No. I really don't. I feel like there's somebody from the past that wants to have a rebirth with you. Maybe several people from the past. But then, in this new energy that's coming, here comes your divine masculine. Okay, you could be a masculine energy, but you just resonate in your feminine energy. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yeah. Or this could be your energy, right? This 1, 2, 3, then eclipse on new moon on the 4th energy is really putting you in this divine masculine energy to kind of hustle and motivate you to begin, right? To get on the grind, right? To be that advocate for others, okay? To teach people and show people how God will always rise, all right? Let's see. Yeah. This has gone on way longer than I thought it would. This person's already going to feel just like family. If this is somebody who's not you, you know. Instant connection, spiritual connection. I feel like in the spirit world, you guys are already like, I'm drawn to this like Ace of Wands here, which is kind of confirming, like, I feel like you guys are already like connected spiritually. Okay, tell me about this bad boy, Steel Magnolias here. There are some people that really wanted you to feel left out and to feel heartbroken. You've been through that energy though, right? You've been through financial struggles. You've been through, you know, feeling heartbroken. You've been through like the third party situation. You've been through all of that. Yeah. You don't want to do that again. You're waiting on that gold cup. You're not messing around. You're focusing on yourself. You're not messing around with anyone less than the divine counterpart that God has lined up for you. And you're going to continue going through a rebirth, continuing to just work on yourself, continuing to do you until that person shows up. Because you know that you will know when it's them, right? And, you know, I feel like you are getting to a point where it's almost just like a habit. Like, you know, somebody shows up and you look at them and you're like, how is this reflecting me? I know this isn't my person, so what is this reflecting in me that I really need to heal? And then you do that work, and then, you know, you go through a little tiny rebirth, and then you wait for the next person to show up. And it's either your person or it's another reflection of what you need to heal. I feel like you're at that perception now, pile 3, where you are just so like on it, right? Like you're just like, I'm going to do the work to get that person here. That's what I have to do. I can't sit around on this couch and smoke blunts all day and expect them to just show up. It doesn't work that way. And I know that. I've learned that. So, who is in front of me right now? How are they reflecting things back to me? What are they mirroring towards me? And let me just go ahead and go within here. rearrange that, fix that, get rid of that, okay? Okay, who's next? Same thing. I feel like that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Breakfast Club, Drake and the Beatles. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine kind of has their eye on you already, okay? Or, you're already in this energy a little bit. It's just about taking action, right? You're taking something from a dream, okay? If this is you are divine masculine. You're taking something that you've been daydreaming about, something that you've been thinking about, something that you have a lot of emotions for, okay? And you're taking action towards it. You're building it. You're ready to get it moving. You're ready to begin. But if this is your divine counterpart, okay, this person may either they've seen you, they're thinking about you, there's some sort of message that is wanting to come through here for you, okay, from this person. They're wanting to offer you a cup, their cup, that runneth over. They think about you often here. They do. Tell me about this divine masculine. Nipsey. Nipsey, please. Yep. Victory. The Fool wanted to come out in reverse here. So give me a minute. That may actually be what this person is thinking. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me, am I ready for this? Am I solid enough for this? Is this really a victory, or this may be you, right? You may be holding back from this person right now. If this person's already come forward, or if this is future energy, you may hold back from them in the beginning, right? You may not be ready to take some sort of leap of faith, or that's this person, right? They're like, give me a minute. I just need a minute, okay? They're juggling the fact, is this a victory, or is this person manipulating me? Is this another person who's gonna manipulate me? They're guarded just like you're guarded, right? They're your mirror, right? They've been through some stuff, okay? So, they may, some of you may be holding on too tightly to this healing process. You may be a little bit worried, a little bit nervous to come out. But I feel like the universe is going to just shove it, okay? If this is just you, okay, stepping out, beginning something on your own, you're just going to get a good old push. Yep. If this is somebody else taking action towards you, okay, they're just going to get a good old push. They're going to be shown, right? Yep. Why is this Fool in reverse? For some of you, right, this person may be trying to manipulate the situation. They haven't really, they're maybe working on ending cycles with, illusions and drama and nonsense and bullshit, okay? But for some of you, this person is lying about ending cycles with with lies and illusions and drama and yeah, you guys are very confused. This is very confusing. This is a confusing message, right? Somebody's working with somebody else to end this new beginning for you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Or they did. They worked with somebody in the past to end this. They do not want this counterpart to show up for you. But they don't. I'm hearing they don't have a choice. So, I feel like I would just, suggest keep doing that work that you're doing, right? With the mirror, the reflection, the checking out what you attract. Also, I forgot to tell you, pile 3, there's a little story time about me in the very beginning of pile 1 if you want to go listen to it. Yeah, your persistence to stand in your truth and do the healing and working on yourself and focusing on yourself is really bringing in some good news, okay? You're going to get some sort of communication about some sort of justice. New opportunities, new cycles, things are starting for you, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing as far as the work on yourself. And I'm going to leave it at that. Pile 3, thank you so much for being here. For all of the likes, shares, and subscribes, and all of that. We'll see you next time.